Hello, Between the Bits is your boy Kevin back for another video. I know I've been gone for a long time and I'm sorry about that, but decided that this is the year. This is the year Between the Bits right here.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, I'm just excited to put out another video. I know it's been a long time since my last one at The Last of Us video, and let's get into it. Here's my co-host Matt here.
Hello.
All right, and
I finally
just to
got to
ease
say
us,
it.
just to ease us back in to our regularly scheduled program, just gonna talk about the games we've been playing recently, and just in general what we've been doing, even if it's not game related. Do you want to start first with your pick, Matt?
Yeah, but first I want to take like 2 seconds to acknowledge my mic is shittier in this video, and I apologize. I'm not at my normal location I used to film, like I'm not in my apartment at my parents' house, so I'm recording with a shitty like third-party mic. So yeah.
We
Um,
all got to start somewhere.
yes, sir. Unfortunately, my starting point was just regressing from the rest of the videos. Yeah, I started Dragon's Dogma 2 today, and so far I haven't had any of the performance issues that I've seen other people having. I haven't had any frame drops or anything like that yet. So far, it's been fun. It is a very slow start. Like
Yeah,
it,
that makes sense, honestly. Yeah,
yeah. It
I played a little bit of the first one. Did you play the first?
yeah, I probably put about I probably put about like 10 to 15 hours in the first one. And it's funny, my defining moment in the first one is I spent, no joke, like 2 hours fighting a troll, just trying to not die and like climbing on him, killing or attacking him till I ran out of stamina, and then running away far enough that I could like regain stamina and repeating that process.
Were you
Killed
in like
him.
an area you weren't supposed to be in?
Correct. Yeah, it was like right at the beginning of the game. I couldn't have been
Oh
more than
man.
like level 3 or 4. And
Oh man.
and I I had just gotten out of the guided part where you're walking with everyone like trying to defend the convoy. I had just gotten out there, and I fought this troll for like 2 hours, beat it, and then immediately got killed by a bird
Oh man.
and lost all my
That just
points.
sounds relatable to most games in that genre. But
It
yeah, I mean, I played a little bit of the first, not too far. I think I got past the first troll, and then I'm at that point.
I did not ever touch the game again after that.
I'd understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Dragons 2, I mean, I've been hearing just 30 FPS. Is it frame drops or is it just locked at 30?
No,
Are you what console are you on, I should say?
PlayStation 5, and
Mm.
no, it tries to hit 30. From my understanding, it is uncapped 30. So like sometimes you'll get dips down into like the 20s and the 10s and stuff, and that's
Mm,
when the game doesn't crash.
mm.
Which honestly, for a $60 game, that's unacceptable in 2024.
Is it 60 or full price?
Uh, it's actually, I don't remember because I pre-ordered it, which I don't normally
Uh,
do.
do you know if you got like a discount? Because I think it's 70,
Oh, if
but I
it's
just
70, I paid 70 then. I
mm,
paid whatever it was. It's been a few weeks, so I don't remember the actual ask. Eh,
yeah.
Point being, 60, 70, it's not worth it. The
So
I'm
like what would you pick it up at? Like if you had a choice?
So I'll do an actual value review with a like solid answer, but right now I'm gonna say probably $30 to $40, which
Hmm.
I know sounds insane because it's a big AAA game. They spent lots of money on it, but again, in 2024, a major studio like Capcom should not be releasing a game with anything less than 60. Like absolute bare minimum locked or minimum 30. But like for it to be trying to hit 30 and failing, I don't understand, man. I know they're pushing the Resident Evil engine to its absolute breaking limit. I get that. But there has to be something else they could have done.
Like I said, I haven't touched it yet, just yet. If I do get it, I don't have a PS5 yet. If I do, I might get it on PC. But I have been hearing about the microtransactions. What do you think about that?
So I actually until yesterday didn't even know that there were microtransactions. I
That's another
saw the
similar sentiment that I've been hearing too.
I saw the full list of them, and it's egregious. It's disgusting, dude. It's like, hold on, let me actually pull up what it is. The dumbest shit that you
I
could
just know
possibly list.
there's $2 to edit your character.
Yeah, yeah, like, why is that not just in the game? That was in Elden Ring day one, and Elden
Mhm.
Ring ran at a proper rate and was $10 cheaper. That, honestly, going forward, when we're talking about this game, I'm gonna be comparing it to Elden Ring, because
Yeah, I could
that's
see
the
that.
scale I think they were going for, and I think so far they've missed the mark. I don't know. I'd love to be wrong, though.
Yeah, talking about Dragons and then Rise of the Ronin just released. I feel that it's kind of up in the air which is going to come out on top between these two. I haven't played either, like I said, but Rise of the Ronin hasn't been getting very favorable reviews as of yet.
I Let me tell you, with Rise of the Ronin, I was so excited for this game until the state of play, when they
Mhm.
actually showed like in-depth gameplay, and since then I haven't been able to bring myself to care, because it's just trying to be Sekiro, trying to be like a mix of Sekiro and
And
um
Ghost.
yes, yeah. And it's like, bro, we already have these two perfect games that did it flawlessly. I want something new, or I don't want it at all.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I was expecting a level of Ghost of Tsushima, but just looking at it, it's not terrible. I've seen worse, obviously, with
Yeah,
like games like Gollum or Kong, but like it's just I don't know. I'd probably if I do get a 5 this year, I'll wait until Rise gets to like 20 probably. Full spread releases, I don't think. Like if you go to like a GameStop, you won't see like any new PS4 games. I'm not exactly sure. Someone in the comments will probably correct me, but I'm pretty sure they're done making PS4 on like the grand scale, but in the
they're still
indie
doing
type
like
scale,
ports. Okay.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if I should just wait. I have a lot of consoles already. I mean, I have like 20 different consoles, Dreamcast to PS4
I
Pro.
know
So it's
you
like
you actually passed me a while ago. I've only got the 14 that I have.
it's crazy, I know.
Yeah.
And that's not even talking about the handhelds. But yeah, and
Oh God, yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Holy shit! I actually handhelds. I probably do have over 20 then, but yeah, no. Here's the thing with the PS5. The technology in it is probably, in my personal opinion, as someone who owns a Nintendo Switch, a computer, a I'm saying a computer, I have a laptop, but a Nintendo Switch, a laptop, an Xbox Series S, and a PlayStation 5, and like the new Oculus and multiple
Oh, you got
VR
the new
headsets.
one?
Yeah, I got Abby it
Wow.
last
Oh
week.
yeah, you did tell me, never mind.
Yeah. So, as someone who owns all the current gen hardware that's out there, it's the most impressive thing on the market, in my personal opinion, just the controller alone.
Hmm.
But that being said, I do find myself wishing that there was more like large games on it. I don't know how to put it, because I know there's all the Sony exclusives, right? But like, I'm getting tired of them, kind of, because I feel like they're all kind of the same thing, where it's just like basically a movie that has gameplay added.
Hmm. Like this third person Last of Us or God of War style camera.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it's like the only reason I picked up Last of Us 2 is for no return. I'm not replaying that story. I liked the story a lot, but not enough to replay it.
Yeah.
Um, and it's like, uh, that's all that they seem to be doing. God of War Ragnarok, just doesn't interest me, which I didn't think I would say, but Spider-Man 2 was honestly the only game that I was looking forward to, and I 100%ed it. And I have a value review going up in a few weeks for it.
Hey,
Um,
okay.
but but I talked about it in there. I genuinely think, like, gameplay wise, it's the best in the series, but uh story wise, it's solid. It's not bad. Okay, I don't want you to think it's bad, but it is the only one in the series where after replaying it, I can't bring myself to replay it story-wise. Like,
Mm.
when they dropped New Game Plus, I hopped in just to see what would be different, saw what was different, and was like, okay, cool. And I'm not gonna
Okay.
finish it a second time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because like I feel like I was a super fan for when that first game dropped, dude. I was all over that, man, playing
Oh,
it
yeah.
every day until I just got every trophy. I don't do that very often. I don't platinum things. I see the list and I'm like, oh man, that's way too hard. I don't have time for this. And just there, it just felt so easy. Just I wanted to do it. It's crazy.
Yeah, the first one I revisit semi-regularly, like probably twice a year. And I don't always play it all the way through when I do that, but the first game, story-wise, is probably the most consistent. I think it's probably my favorite of them. And the thing that sucks with it is like the story in Spider-Man 2 could be fantastic if they gave both Miles and Peter equal love. And I'm not going to get into it for like spoiler purposes, but
Hmm.
just know very clearly like the story was leaning to be more about Peter than Miles. And like if you end up playing it, you'll
That
see.
I've been kind of steering towards more of the retro side of games recently.
I'm actually glad that you brought up retro games. I completely forgot. I've been playing the hell out of Chrono Trigger since Akira Toriyama passed
Oh yeah.
because I've been like mass consuming stuff that he was involved in. Um, like I'm rewatching the original Dragon Ball right now. I'm saying rewatching. I'm now currently farther than I've ever made it in the original. But I'm watching the original Dragon Ball all the way through this time. I'm playing through Chrono Trigger all the way through this time. I'm gonna pre-order Sandland.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Actually, as soon as I get off this call, they dropped a demo for it. I'm gonna play it, make sure that I want to get it um, before I pre-order it.
I'm
So,
trying to think of what Sandland is similar to, like a game I've played before. I think there's this game on Switch that's called like Mad Max Xena or
oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, Metal
Yeah,
Max,
Metal
Metal
Max.
Max. Yup.
I played that for a little bit. It just like it's kind of janky. Like just the look of it, it's not appealing, but I do like it. I do like parts of it. And then there's another one on the PS2 called Metal Saga, if I'm remembering correctly. I'll try to get a picture of it and we'll put it in the video. And I'm also going to make some videos of me unboxing my copies of Chrono and Earthbound. And by the way, they're not real, so I didn't shell out like $1,500 on them. So you know,
Yeah,
don't worry, guys. I'm still financially okay right now. But
yeah.
yeah, it's just I don't know. Uh,
I
I
remember
love
Eric
game.
giving you a little bit of flack for that, and I was like, bro,
Yeah, it's just
bro, not
I get
everyone
it.
can drop that.
I get it. It's just I want the look of it. I don't care if it's the actual thing. As long as it plays, as long as it saves, it's fine with me. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to get some videos of me unboxing those and just looking around. And another retro game I picked up was Paladin Quest, and that is real.
Ooh,
So it's not quite as expensive as the other two, but it's around like 100 or so. Picked up for 80, so I was like, well, why not? And it's interesting. I picked it up because I looked at the back and it looks a lot like Earthbound, and I was
I
like, you know what? Yeah.
yeah, I've
Mm.
seen this before. I was trying to look it up just to make sure that it was what I was thinking I of, and yeah, um, this game's made by Enix.
Mm.
What else do I know about
I like seeing games that are like that before Square and Enix became Square Enix, but
Yes,
I do like seeing stuff like that.
they I've been playing a lot of random early like Squaresoft or Enix games on that little handheld I got. That
Mm.
is definitely legal. For legal reasons, I'm saying that there's no illegal activities to play these old games on my part. Uh, so
Yeah,
please don't
wink,
sue
wink,
me.
nudge, nudge.
Yeah. And that game is or that handheld is insane because every time that I find a new retro game that I'm like, ooh, that sounds good, cool. I look it up 9 out of 10 times it's already pre-installed. And it's like,
Mhm.
bro.
That's nice. Yeah. Can you put your own stuff on there, like SD card? Or...
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You can. It came with 128 GB micro SD card, and it's loaded with 119 gigs of games.
Mhm.
So you got about 7 gigs left.
And it's up to you if you want to like make a little video or picture of this handheld, so just so they know what we're talking about. And I have a similar, not similar in the same, it's not like as high quality as this handheld you're talking about, but I have this like handheld that has a bunch of GBA ROMs and just SNES ROMs and stuff like that. It's super janky, but
Totally
it
legal
looks like
as well,
it
of course.
it looks like a PS Vita.
Yeah,
That's what I was like trying to bring it up.
I
But I'm gonna
remember
try
when you
to.
got that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's still it's decent. And I got it for free, so I'm not complaining about it. But yeah,
But was
in
that not the
terms,
Wish.com one that you got?
yeah, it was. That's the
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Paladin Quest. I got a little bit into it. It's just these old RPGs are super hard, man.
Oh yeah,
Gosh.
absolutely. I remember. God, I think it was Breath of Fire 1 that I was like, I got to a certain point and I was just getting fucking annihilated.
Mhm.
It was bad.
I guess that's just more of me and like a thought of me because like when it comes to older RPGs, if I guess this is RPGs in general, but like when you're waiting, like it's turn based and you're waiting and then the enemy attacks you and then you just can't defend yourself until they attack and it's your turn. I don't like those as much. I like action RPGs like
Oh yeah,
7 remake or Chrono Trigger. I liked something like that. Like I have more control.
yeah. Um, I would say the older I'm getting, the more and more I'm liking action RPGs, which actually brings a good segue into the other game I wanted to talk about. Um, which the first video of that airs in 5 hours 7 minutes, but it is Star Ocean, the Second
Oh
Story
yeah.
remake, and holy shit, everything that was wrong with the first game has been addressed and fixed with this one. It is fucking insane, and if you like action RPGs, you'll love it. There's so many systems, dude. There- There's so much going on with that game. I don't know if you've played any of the Star Ocean games or not. I saw that you picked up uh, 6 for
Mhm.
E5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
and I don't know. I see all these people that have like 2K or Madden or whatever. And I mean, hey, it's your console, your games, do what you want. But there's so many more experiences you can have out there. Just play something else,
yeah.
please.
That I generally roll my eyes when, which I know I shouldn't, because all games. uh, I'm just glad that people play games, but
Mm.
when I ask them, like we got this new guy at work. I asked him, I was like, so what kind of stuff you into? You playing games or anything? He says, no. And he paused. I was waiting for him to pick it back up, and he just didn't say anything. So I was like, "Oh, okay, good talk." Started to walk away, and he went, "Well, I guess Call of Duty." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not."
I
Which
mean, that's more of a game to me than 2K or Madden.
2K, yeah,
Yeah,
dude. I did hear they're bringing back NCAA, which I'm kind of excited
yeah.
for.
I heard about that. I had was it 14 for the longest time, and that's like the last one. But
I've
I got rid of that.
I've only played 7, 8, and 9. I didn't play any of the newer ones, so I say newer ones. It's been probably a decade since the last one came out.
Mm.
But those games were fun. I have been being kind of a basic bitch with a sports game, and I hate to admit this, but I've been racking up hours in EA Sports UFC 5.
Oh, I mean, hey, honestly, any fighting game is it's fine, and I'm fine with that. Like UFC, Fight Night's a good one.
Fight Night is Fight Night. I will never forget the day that you and me filmed that
Oh yeah.
video blindfolded.
If you can find it, put a clip up. That was a funny video.
Oh my god, yeah, I'll try and find it. I think I still have it.
You're on camera now. Hi guys, it's Matt here. This is what Mr. Awesome looks like in real life. No joke, he is just a knee pad person.
Yeah, man. So the challenge is, I'm blindfolded right now.
With his sweaty knee pad.
Hey, shut up, man.
Let me see. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, let me set you up. Who do you want to be? Heavyweight?
Go to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, Evander.
Holyfield, alright.
And then against Muhammad.
You're screwed.
No, man, no one good.
Okay, so you remember the controls, right? What I told you? Alright, let me go through it again. You got him. Or no, you missed him, actually. Oh no, this is bad.
Shut up! Oh my god. On who? He didn't say.
Oh yeah, so jab. It's not doing anything. Remember that slide up? Yeah, you got him. Oh, no, you're not winning. I was about to say, you look like you're winning, but you're not. Hold down right trigger and just hold it like that for the rest of the round, okay?
Seriously?
Yeah, you're gonna block.
Okay.
That brought back some of his health, but it's alright. Right. Move right.
When you're a fast fighter, you have to use it. If you go inside, you better make a short visit.
We're gonna get him because he's not guarding at all. Haymaker. Okay, why? That brought his health back up almost full, but then you hit him and his health is not half. Keep on just haymakering through. Plus your stamina, I mean, your stamina is pretty good for someone who's taking so many shots to the lower body. Oh, dang, dude, his health is at, 1/4. Okay, you almost got him. Oh, you're gonna have to... Alright, hug him. Press Y. You brought him back to a little under half, but... Oh! His name, the, health has reached past his name. Oh, you've got more health than him. Oh! Press... Haymaker! No, don't hug him! You got him! You got him down!
Seriously?
Yes! High five!
You're joking, right?
No! Look! It showed a replay! He spit out blood! Wait, just watch. Watch this. He's down!
Oh my god. Haymaker. Oh,
Deck him?
yeah, some sweat dropped off his head. There you go. Jabs, jabs. Your stamina's already low.
Mine?
Get back.
Left or right?
Just left. Okay, there you go. Stamina's back up.
Alright.
Haymaker.
Did I hit him?
No, he like parried it. Oh, he dodged. Jabs. Ooh, uppercut. Uh-oh, uppercut. Uh-oh, get back. Block up. There you go, you're good. Stamina. Haymaker. There you go. Oh, he countered you.
He did?
Yeah. Haymaker. Uh-oh. The health's going down. Block up. Uh-oh, there you go. Uppercut. Clinch. Oh, clinch. There you go. Okay, you got some. Okay, his health is almost at his name. It's almost there. Come on.
How many seconds?
Haymakers. You got 8 seconds. Come on. 5, 4. Just get another haymaker and... Oh, he keeps hitting you before you're able to put the haymaker on.
Am I able to look?
Yep.
Let's take some time in between rounds to get another look at some of the action from the previous one.
Am I doing good?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. You were almost at his name.
That's pretty good. At least I'm not bleeding except for on my nose.
There you go. It's almost to his
Did I
name.
start?
It's almost to
Did
his name.
Go to his right side?
No. It's still on his left side. Haymaker. Haymaker again. Oh, you just did too. Oh, clinch. Clinch.
What? Oh!
Clinch. Why? No, he got you down.
Okay, I can't look. You have to do this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Use both of the things, move them towards the center of the screen.
Okay. Use both the analog sticks?
Yeah.
Okay. It keeps replaying it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, you're back up. Go forward. Haymaker.
How's his health?
It's about a quarter down. Come on. There you go. Okay. Jabs.
Am I not jabbing him?
Yeah, jab. Keep jabbing. Okay, uppercut. He's not blocking. Uppercut. He's almost at his name. Come on. Oh, your stamina's low. Back up a bit. Uh-oh. Okay. Uppercuts. Oh, clinch.
Dang it.
That's the second time. Oh, clinch. Why? He went down again.
I went down and...
Well,
That's harder than it looks. But wow, I was looking better than him. Although my nose is broken. So.
if you guys enjoy this blind series, if you guys want to see us play more games blinded, then tell us in the comments down below. We'll try to do that for you guys.
Super Meat Boy.
Oh, that's gonna be torture. No, that's just torture. Weird, like the way we did it too. It's like, kind of cringe a little bit thinking about it. But maybe we'll do it again, like our 10-year anniversary. We'll get an actual blindfold.
10-year anniversary is. This is gonna be sad to admit, but the 10-year anniversary of that is probably not that far off either.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, when was that? Like 2016 or 17?
Yeah,
Or was it earlier than that?
that couldn't have been any later than sophomore year,
Mhm.
because that was when we started like really hanging out.
And by the way, I got my Xbox got hacked.
Oh,
My account.
that's like one of my worst fears because I have, no joke, I have like 870 games on my Xbox.
Yeah. And the reason I'm not like super like messed up about it is because I didn't play the Xbox too much. I don't have that many games downloaded onto it. Most of the Xbox games I did play were discs, so I'm like not really too messed up about it. It's mainly the DLC that I got. I got the DLC for Saints Row, but I didn't pay that much for it. So again, not too messed up about that. Dying Light messed me up, and I think it was Resident Evil 8 that messed me up because I lost all that. So
yeah,
I mean that sucks, but you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you, not a huge fan of Resident Evil 8.
I mean, I played through 7, and I liked it.
7 is probably tied with 4 for being my favorite of the series.
Okay.
Just because I think 7 is genuinely terrifying, like start to finish. There's not a single moment in 7 that doesn't scare the absolute piss out of me, and especially when I got my PlayStation VR and I was able to put that headset on and be in the game. I literally had to stop playing like 10-15 minutes in. It scared me so badly. And so here's the thing, right? Like with horror games, Like, there's games like Outlast, and then there's games like Resident Evil. One of these is good, and one of these is Outlast, at least in my opinion. Um, and my problem with like Outlast, for example, that I think Resident Evil is so good because of, is anytime that I'm supposed to be scared because of the fact that I can't fight back, like, I'm not scared, I'm just frustrated now.
Yeah.
If you want to scare me, give me the ability to defend myself, and then just throw something at me that just brute forces its way through those defenses. And like something where I have to choose whether or not I'm gonna fight or run because I have such limited resources. So it's like that is perfect for me. Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I'm really scared about the new Silent Hill games.
Oh yeah, me too.
'Cause I really did not like A Short Message.
Oh, you
Which
played that? How is that?
I really did not care. So
Is
my
it like
problem,
first person? What is? How is it?
it's first person, and it started out like it had potential, and it is immediately dragged down by the fact that the whole point of Silent Hill, in my opinion, is you're trying to figure out like the psychology of what's going on in the person you're playing as in their head, because Silent Hill is a natural manifestation of whatever their mentality is. And the second one, she automatically starts delving like it's it's self-harm related. I won't say the word, but you know where I'm going with that. And
Mm.
she is on the nose as shit about it. Like, she basically just outright says it from moment one, so you're never wondering what anything around you means. You know what it means because she is telling you in an ongoing monologue that she just doesn't stop speaking for the entirety of the experience. And it's like, I don't know, man. I wanted to like it, especially because it was made by the original Japanese developers and not some shitty American studio that got hired to try and do something with. And it
Oh man.
just it doesn't do it for me.
Um, I don't know if you saw, but recently picked up was it 3, 4, and or 2, 3, and 4, and then I'm trying to get the rest. I think it's Origins that on the PS2, and then there is Homecoming and Downpour, which I'm kind of iffy on if I even want those. I
Um,
got Homecoming digitally on Xbox, so I might just
Homeco-
play it that way.
Homecoming is probably the weakest ish. So here's the thing. The American games are the weakest in the series. I'm not going to try
Yeah,
and deny that. However, they have their own weird level of charm. I'm not going to try and call them good games. They're not good. Silent Hill. They would probably stand pretty well on their own. I think the American, like Downpour and Homecoming, they suffer from the fact that they're fine I would even argue that they're like good enough games, but they're in an existing franchise where their quality is not up to snuff with what came before. And it's like almost disrespectful to call them Silent Hill games because other than like one or two elements, they're fully just not Silent Hill games.
yeah.
Especially Downpour. Downpour is like egregious about it. Homecoming still kind of has that like, what is this guy's mentality? Like, is he just this war vet that is like traumatized?
Yeah, and then there's Shattered Memories that was, I believe,
A
don't quote me on this, but I believe it's like
a
a
remake of
remake
the
of the
first
first.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
correct.
I just don't like it, man. It's like you were saying with Outlast, is like it's kind of frustrating that I can't fight back. I just have to run from these
Yep.
things, and it's like going through like the corridors, just running and running is tiring because I barely see the monsters. They're not. It's not like they're behind me at all. Like I don't even have to. I guess like there's a way to put a locker between you two. Like you can like slam a locker down so it slows the monsters down. But I didn't even see any monsters behind me. And then 3 seconds later, I'm out of the area and on to the next one. It's just it. Maybe I'm not as far into the game as I should be before I make an opinion. But I'm at to the part where you're in the gym, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, and it's just a slog. I had to put it down.
Yeah, I haven't played Shattered Memories. I do seem to recall it having gotten a lot of criticism for not being a great port.
Oh, poor, yeah.
Or
I
not
mean,
port, not port, sorry, remaster or
mm,
remake.
remake, yeah, because like you were saying with ports, and it definitely feels like I have the PS2 copy, which is crazy expensive, but I had the PS2 copy, and I feel like it was definitely made for the Wii. I'm pretty sure that the Wii came out first, and then it was ported to PS2. It
Yes,
just
you're
doesn't.
correct
It does
there.
not. It does not feel like it was made for PS2.
No, you're absolutely correct. I think it originally was supposed to be like a timed exclusive for Wii or something like that. And
It should
then
have just
once that,
stayed on Wii.
yeah, it probably would have done it better.
Yeah, honestly. I haven't played any of the others though, but yeah, that definitely left a sour taste in my mouth. But hopefully I got 2 and 3, so everyone says these are the greatest ones ever. So just based off the music and the aesthetics, I believe them.
So, unpopular opinion, my personal favorite is Silent Hill 4, The Room.
Hmm.
That game scares the shit out of me. Also, that game almost has a Silent Hill PT vibe, where it's like a lot of it at the beginning. I haven't finished it, so I don't know if it changes up. But my understanding is that it is just like you playing through the same loop in this room, and each time the loop is slightly different, and that's how the gameplay progresses. I think there's something terrifying about that. Like just being stuck by yourself in this shitty, decrepit room with a hole in the wall, and sometimes you have to reach your arm in the hole in the wall.
Mm.
And every day at the end of the day, it resets and it's only slightly different. I really like the concept of the room, and the only reason I haven't played it is just it's Eric's the only person I know that owns a copy of it. So
Well, that's crazy because I bought his copy.
really,
Yeah, I bought his copy of 2 and 4.
yeah. Don't get me wrong, 2 and 3 are both fantastic. There's something conceptually about 4 that interests me the most out of the entire series.
I let a friend, coworker, borrow my copy of 1. So I'm waiting on him to give me that back. But like a funny story, I was going to sell Shattered Memories at this game store near us called Retroid Games, and they were having like a event basically where they would give out 100% of what that game is worth on price charting back to you, like in trade. So I was like, you know what? I don't like this game. It's like 350 or so. And so I was like, you know what? That's a lot of money. I can use that to buy a buttload of games. Let me go do that. But then I asked my friend, a coworker, and I was like, hey, can I get that game back? I'm gonna sell it. And he was like, yeah, sure. And then he came in one day to work and he forgot the manual. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Why did you do this to me? I was gonna sell this. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And, sucks, but you know, he
Yeah,
gave it back to me eventually. Don't worry, but yeah, it just sucks.
yeah, because I'm sure you missed the event because of that.
No, I didn't miss it. I still went and I got a lot. I have a lot of games. Like just to, I'll probably take a video of my room and it's super cramped. So like, don't like worry about me or whatever. But it's super cramped. There's a lot of games. I know I said I was financially good, but maybe I'm not. I might have been lying.
Yeah,
And in that event at Retroid, I brought in like I want to say 20 or 30 games, and altogether it was worth about 1,500. And I was like, you know what, sure, I'll use this trade, and I still have like 700 trade left. and I've just been kind of picking away at it, getting good stuff whenever I'm in the area. You know.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You made out like a bandit.
I did, because it's like it saves me the trouble of the eBay fees and stuff. Because I sell stuff on eBay sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I bring all my big stuff to them too, so I don't have to ship it. And yeah, just in general, like my whole collection is worth about, I want to say 25,000. The last I looked, so I still got plenty more.
I think you've probably got way more in value than me. If I had to guess, I'm probably somewhere between 15 and 20,000. And then we don't even want to talk about Eric. I mean,
Yeah, I mean he's got a rid of a lot of his stuff. Most of
yeah,
his
but
value,
the stuff he's kept,
yeah.
like Earthbound and
A Pokemon box, dude.
Pokemon box,
Oh
and
my
he's got
god.
Cheetahman 2. Like,
Yeah.
Cheetahman 2 might be the most expensive game he owns.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And he has Rule of Rose and Cubivore and
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger. It's just like
That
looking
man's
at his like, yeah.
Bro, looking at that man's stuff, it's like he has easily both of our collections combined in value. Easily.
Maybe like in terms of just games, if we're going off just games like Nintendo and stuff like that and PlayStation, I feel like I got him beat. I'm gonna be honest. I think I got him beat because he's got rid of a lot of his stuff, and
He
most of
might
his
have.
value is tied into his pinballs, which are like 5,000 a piece, and
Yeah.
he's got like six of those. So like, yeah, if
No,
you
he's
add
got
that
more than
into it,
6 now, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, maybe stuff he hasn't like brought into the house yet, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of stuff. It's crazy. Like we did pretty good here. I feel like this is a good episode just to ease us back into things. Maybe we can get some comments going on what y'all want to you want us to talk about next time. We can get Eric and everyone in. Dude, Jack is blowing up. Maybe we'll get
I
him in.
saw that. Yeah,
We'll
dude.
get him in and he'll boost us a little bit. Who knows?
Bro went from like 180 to 400 real quick.
Hey, just so you know, Jack, if you're watching this video, I'm going to use you. I'm using you for your status, just so you
Yes.
know.
Yes, sir. We are all about mutually beneficial something. I don't know, man. We're gonna be a parasite on your back, Jack.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Matt, for coming through to record this real quick. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll be back for some other gaming related videos in the future. We can bring Between the Bites back, maybe. I'd be interested in doing that. Yeah, that's all I got to say. You have any final words, Matt?
Nah, just if you guys like this, please remember like and subscribe. It helps us out a ton, and it'll already be out by now. But please watch the Star Ocean videos. I'm so happy with this game, and that's the only reason I didn't talk about it more in this actual episode is just because I just want people to experience that game. So I don't want to spend too much time talking about it in here. But yeah, like, subscribe, watch Star Ocean, be good people. And we'll see y'all next time.
All right, and guys, remember, stay in between the bits.
The bits.